Okay guys, here's our picnic table compound grow. So we have had some changes take place, but look, I'll show you guys quickly. We had 2 pods that are eaten by something. I don't know if it's a beetle or what get into them. It was only 2 pods though, these 2 right here. And I just picked them off. Look at that. So hopefully that's it for that going on. Nice big pod here though, look. We've had other changes take place too, like what I mentioned in the last video. So I took the ones down off the top that were up here and I ran them all down along the bottom baseboard, and that has provided more room for the ones up top here. And just look at that, how big that one has gotten. That's insane. It outgrew everything, and I am worried about how the length of this right now. You know, we have potential around here for shear storms where we had one a couple of years ago and the wind it came out of nowhere, and it was high intense winds for maybe like 30 seconds, and we had tree broken down, tree limbs everywhere. But so I got the bamboo here, right? I'm thinking of duct taping it around. You guys let me know in the comment section. I was gonna take the bamboo and plunge it right into the soil. Like, I'm so worried. I just want to try to provide stabilization for the plant, and I'm trying to, so that's my plan. I was gonna plunge the bamboo in there, but I'm not sure if it's 100% safe to do that for the root structure, or I don't think there's a coating on there. So I think it is just, I did get this bamboo from Canadian Trash, Canadian Tire. So it should be okay. But you guys tell me in the comment section, should I just plunge that right through the root section? Like, I'm so hesitant to do that, you know. I do have these cages here, right? Tomato cages. And I was trying to get it down over the top of the plant. It was so hard. So then I scrapped that whole idea. Obviously, I should have put the tomato cages on when they were, you know, wee high to a grasshopper. But so now my plan is, if I can't go through the soil with the bamboo, I'm just gonna try to provide structure. I'll go buy more bamboo and I'm just gonna duct tape everything. I got a whole pile of duct tape in the house, and I will red green everything up out here. The other thing, you know, I think I got a lot of white scorpions on the go. I think these are all mostly white scorpions. Check out this pod here, guys. Look at the size of that white scorpion there. It's massive. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've got. She's a big boy. And you know, the scorpions, I got this white scorpion from Simon out of Quebec, and a beautiful pepper. And I'm hoping I get a bunch of them. Like, look at that guy. Look at that guy. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of them. And then, you know, Simon was very gracious enough to help me with some growing tips. And he was saying that, you know, I had the pods in the freezer, and, you know, he said I could pull seeds from them. And what I did, you know, he said, just basically take the pod out of the freezer for a day, let it sit at room temperature, and then the seeds should be fine. Actually have them a little moist, and the seeds should be fine to try and germinate. And that's exactly what I did. And I think out of everything I planted, Primatali wise and everything else, I planted Red Beast. I think I planted Armageddons too, but the white scorpions took off. And that's what I thought these were at first, were Armageddons. But now, looking at them, I think Drew from Herpberry was right. He was saying it looks like a ghost and a habanero cross or something. But like, I didn't plant any ghost peppers or habaneros, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that looks like a kind of a ghost. I don't know, but those other peppers I got from Simon, it was similar to these ones. That's why I pulled the seeds from it was like a red, it looked like a death spiral to me, but they were such a huge throat burner. That's why I thought they were Armageddons. But these ones don't look like that, the ones that I had in the freezer. So I don't know. And then, yeah, so that's where I'm thinking, guys. And that's my other part right here. I just wanna, like, I'm so worried of that, right? Breaking, especially with a heavy pot on there like that. So this will be another one where I'm gonna try to stabilize, get some bamboo, duct tape, whatever I gotta do to try to stabilize everything and go from there. And hopefully that'll be it. So that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna try to strengthen everything. Especially this guy right here. He's very grown. He's outgrown everything. I did feed them. So, but yeah, they're looking really good. Coming along really good. And hopefully we don't get no more bugs, right? That will be key for me. I'll be so happy, especially if we get a bunch of white scorpions. So keep you guys posted on what happens and how they look. But yeah, this plant's doing really well. And what else? What else? Yeah, so let me know, guys, if there's any tips you guys have in the comments section. I'm open for anything at this point, you know, I'm just so worried of something happening, especially with how lengthy this one's getting. And yeah, that's kind of where my concerns are. And then with that branch kind of coming off here now, I'm worried about the weight. And you know, I'm gonna try, especially that branch. You can see it already. It doesn't look like it's gonna be very, so that's why I got the bamboo right here. I'm gonna try to, if I can even, I'll just what I might do is even just kind of zip tie it maybe a bit. I don't want to go too tight. I won't crazily tighten the zip tie around it. Just snug it up. Not even snug it up, just loosely go around the bamboo and just try to support it. We won't duct tape it, I promise. But yeah, so it's funny, you know, I just watered these and they all absorbed. But next year, you know, I think for next year's grow, I will go all buckets. And the pots are good too, these little pots, but I mean, everything I have in the buckets is doing so well. And I wish I had went more buckets, but you know, we're learning as we go here. And I'm really happy with the chicken wire. Chicken wire has kept the squirrels off. I'm just worried now, like I said, about that. If you guys have any tips, please feel free. I think we got a ton of white scorpions developing, which will be good for my future plans. And I still don't know what this is. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming along, guys. Coming along. Like even this guy right here, he's a white scorpion. And some of the white scorpions look very bumpy. Sorry. Very, very bumpy. Where's the one, like this one here? They have like a bunch of real sharp bumps on them. And the scorpions I got from Simon weren't really like that. They had more of a smoother skin to them. Kind of like these. Right? So I don't know. But yeah, I'm so extremely happy with how everything is turning out. At the same time as being extremely happy, I'm extremely worried. So we'll see how things transpire here. Get there, shoot blah. Yeah, but yeah, I gotta say though, the chicken wire has worked really well for me. And again, I got the new section all tucked up underneath. All right, and yeah, so that's how we're looking. Today's date is what, August 26th, I believe. Sorry. July 26th. And yeah, so that's how we're looking, guys. It's gonna do it for me. Cheers, everybody.